Hey guys, it's JD. I wanted to make this quick vlog about something that's really important to me and something that I wrote about last Saturday. I wrote a blog piece entitled Big Rollerblades To Fill. It was about the role that Andrew Breitbart played when it came to going and challenging leftist protesters, be it a part of Occupy or any number of other leftist protests that are, that were out there. He went to a ton of them and he did a ton of good work for us. He was out there talking to these protesters, challenging them, as you'll see here in this quick little clip. Or not, if I decided to not put it.
Why is he a coward? Your sign has a very clear statement. Why? SEIU. Who here is from SEIU? Gee, do you remember when SEIU beat up Kenneth Gladney, the black man? How did you feel about that? How did you feel about that? That's hatred. That's hatred. That's hatred.
One of the things that he did was he made it his business to go out to these protests, and he was curious. He wanted to know why people were there, what they actually had to say. And what he discovered by and large was either these guys didn't know what they were talking about, didn't know why they were protesting, or just decided to fling epithets at him. He got called all sorts of different things. People were saying, anti-gay slurs at him. They're just all sorts of terrible stuff. And that was important because it discredits these protesters. The basics of my piece was that we need to get more people out there onto the college campuses, to the MISOUs, to the Yales, to the Dartmouths now, where you see these kind of crazy displays of arrogance, and it's hard to even fathom the kind of obnoxious rhetoric and behavior that is being bandied about by the Black Lives Matter or whatever these groups are on these campuses, getting to the point where at Dartmouth, well, I'll put a link in the description, and I'll put a clip here, just really incredible scene at a library there, of people coming in, disturbing the entire library. It's mind-blowing. So please just take a quick look at this clip.
Black lives matter. 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 Black lives matter.
Be sure to watch the whole thing over at Campus Reform. So the thing that really we need to do, thing that we need to focus on is going to these campuses and making sure that these things are filmed. That's the number one way that we can stop this problem. We can make fun of these people and say, oh my God, it's the end of Western civilization, or that, I can't believe that on a college campus you get this kind of lack of respect for free speech. The way that you fight this is by revealing it. You have to show people beyond our circles, not just, the conservative movement. You need to show beyond those circles what exactly is going on these college campuses. Because I guarantee you, people who don't care about politics, who aren't, plugged in like we are, if they were to see this kind of obscenity from anyone, they would be completely disgusted. And they aren't seeing it on MSNBC, they aren't seeing it on CNN, and they aren't even seeing it on Fox. So how are we going to stop what's going on in these college campuses if nobody's getting to see it, if nobody's going to hear about it? I'm going to close the video with this clip real quick of Andrew Breitbart reminding people what happens with waiting for the mainstream media to pick up on things. It's pretty stark.
Sending me emails saying, when is the mainstream media going to start covering this? They're never going to start covering it. That's why the era of big media is over. You're the media now. The American people are the fourth estate. That is why I'm here to tell you in middle America you don't need to trust Hollywood or Manhattan anymore, because the game is over. Thank you very much.
So anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for reading my article. And please follow me on Twitter. It's at NJJDB. And follow Free Radical Network. Like us on Facebook at Free Radical Network. And follow us on Twitter at Free Radical Net. Thanks, everybody. And I hope to have another one of these out sometime in the future. I don't know. Who knows? We'll see how well it does. And if it does well, I'll consider doing more. Thanks, guys.